You can call me Cliff. So, today, I have better slimes in one command. So what this does is, when you have a slime here, if the slime the slimes will kind of eat you and eventually kill you if you can't get out of them. But you can get out of them by throwing a bunch of items until they finally pick one up. They also, while they're trying to eat you, kind of launch you a far distance away, and that's because of how hitboxes work in this version of Minecraft. In 1.9 they changed it, and actually in 1.9 you can turn hitboxes entirely off. So if I made this command in 1.9, I could fix that bug. But I wanted it to be compatible with my other commands. So you just kind of have to deal with it. Now, oh shit, I got a big slime. While you're being absorbed, by the way, you kind of you get a bunch of effects. You are teleported to look. You're teleported to the slime and then teleported to look downwards. You get weakness, so you can't attack them, and mining fatigue, so you can't break blocks unless you're in creative mode. Now, slimes will prefer to eat mobs rather than humans most of the time, though they won't eat other slimes. And they will always prefer to eat items to humans and mobs. Or at least almost always. So, if you feed a small slime, then each time you feed it, it will grow in size. After a little while. When you spawn a slime, naturally they spawn as small slimes, which are size 0, medium slimes, which are size 1, and large slimes, which are size 3. The small slimes turn into medium slimes, which then turn into size 2 slimes, which then turn into the large slimes, which then turn into size 4 slimes, which then turn into size 5 slimes. As you can see, this one's become a large slime. Which I guess means I can start killing this one. He may have grown in size again. Yeah. So if we do scoreboard objectives, set display sidebar slime size, we can see that that guy is apparently a size of 3. And now he is a size of 4. And if we feed him again, then he will become a size of 5. Eventually. And then once he actually becomes a size of 5, whenever you feed him again, he will spit off a size 0 slime. So yes, now he's a size of 5. That's the largest size they will get in this. And if we do slash this command but with slime time, you can see the timer on that item counting up. And when it reaches 1000, as you can see, a baby slime is created. And the item dies in the void. Slash difficulty peaceful. And then back to normal. And then clear the sidebar objective. So, you can remove the machine by clicking the remove sign. The other sign gives you a link to my channel. And let me explain how this works, because I have in fact changed stuff since last week. So it uses the scoreboard's slime type, slime time, and slime size. First, it sets all entities that are not items a slime type of 1. Then, it gives the player a slime type of 2. Then, it gives everything a slime type. Then it adds a slime type of 0 to everything, which means that first, all non-item entities get 1. The items still don't have any score. Then players are changed to 2. So players are 2, everything else is 1 except for items which don't have a score, and then it adds 0, which makes sure the item score is 0. Then it does scoreboard players set at E type equals slime, slime size 0 for if they have a size of 0, and then slime size 1 if they have a size of 1, and 2 if they have a size of 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Then it executes at all slimes with a slime size of exactly 0 to add all players within a radius of 0 that are not, all entities in a radius of 0 that are not a slime time score of 2. And then it does the same thing except for slimes with a size of 1 and a radius of 1, slimes with a size of 2 and a radius of 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it does scoreboard players remove at E score slime time min equals 1, slime time of 1, which means when they're next to a slime, they add 2 and then remove 1, so they constantly add up by 1, and then when they're not next to a slime, they constantly remove 1. And then this executes at E type equals slime to teleport any entity that is a slime type of 0 within a radius of 5, and only one of them that has a slime time score of at least 1 that is not an XP orb to at E type equals slime R equals 0 C equals 1. So this teleports the nearest item to it. This teleports the nearest non-player entity that is also not an XP orb. And then this teleports the nearest entity that is not an XP orb, which is why it prefers items to mobs to players. And then this executes at all slimes to teleport anything that has a slime time minimum score of 1 within a radius of 0, choosing only one of them, the nearest one. It teleports it facing directly down. Then this affects the people trapped in a slime with weakness for 2 seconds, level 255. And this is mining fatigue for 2 seconds, level 255. Then this executes at all items with a score of slime time minimum of 1 to set all players within a radius of 6 a slime time of 0. So, because otherwise, this just helps that if there is a slime that's holding an item, it won't choose to grab the player instead, because even if the player had recently been grabbed, because his score will immediately be set back to 0, so he won't just keep his slime time score. Then this executes at all entities with a score of slime time of at least 750. I guess I changed it to 750. To entity data, all slimes within a radius of 0, choosing only one of them, with a score slime size of 0, to set their size to 1, And this, if their size is 1, sets it to 2. If this is 2, gives them a size of 3. If they're 3, it gives them a size of 4. If they're 4, it gives them a size of 5. And here, it executes at all entities with a score slime time minimum of 750 to execute at all entities that are slimes with a radius of 0 with the C1 that have a slime size of 5 to summon a slime with a size of 0. And then this one teleports all entities with a score of slime time minimum of 750, negative 300 blocks below them, so into the void, where they will die, being slowly devoured by apparently the slime's stomach. And yeah. So, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait, no, that's not about it. So, I nearly forgot, this was actually a suggestion by someone in the comments of my, Bear Creepers video. It was a while ago, so I can't remember the name of the person off the top of my head, and I can't really look him up while recording because of how I'm recording. But if you go over to my Bear Creepers video, you'll see him, and I will definitely link his channel in the description, though I don't think he actually does anything on his channel. So yeah, now that's about it. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, stay crafty.